Next year is going to be the 25th anniversary of Jurassic Park, the original release. And because of that, we're getting a ton of new merch. We're getting a new movie, and we're getting the original trilogy re-released on Blu-ray yet again. Now, there's already been a dozen of DVD and Blu-ray releases already for these films. This is the newest, and you would assume that it would be the best. But that's not the case. These covers are some of the worst things I've ever seen for a major studio film. Especially a classic. Like, the first Jurassic Park movie is classic. It's one of the best films ever made. And this is just sad. So I'm going to take you through each of them one by one. Let's start with Jurassic Park. All right, we're here at the T-Rex paddock. Probably the most memorable scene in Jurassic Park. Probably the whole franchise. It's definitely my favorite scene. Probably my favorite scene from any movie ever is the T-Rex paddock. So it only makes sense that they use this scene for the cover. But oh my god, did they drop the ball. First off, the Jurassic Park logo is just the Jurassic World logo, just colored a little differently. It's really distracting. Why wouldn't they just use the Jurassic Park logo as is? Why are they, especially since Jurassic World is not connected to this Blu-ray release, why would they use the Jurassic World logo? I don't understand. Look at the T-Rex's face. Her face is all warped. Her like nostrils are uneven. Her eyes are all over the place. I think she has a thumb, which is weird. The car is gigantic, and Alan Grant is really tiny. That's not how perspective works. Alan Grant is closer to the camera, so he should be bigger. He shouldn't be tinier than the car. I have no idea how this got past quality control. The best part is he's not even looking at the T-Rex. He's looking at the left side of the Blu-ray, which is completely barren. There's nothing there. Why wouldn't they just put the T-Rex over there? This is a real easy fix, and they did not do it. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. Speaking of embarrassing, let's talk about the Lost World Jurassic Park. So here we are in the Lost World Jurassic Park at Site B. And there's a lot of memorable scenes in Lost World, even though it's not one of the better ones. I would say the T-Rex throwing the truck over the ledge is pretty memorable. InGen coming to the island and trapping the animals was pretty good. Or the T-Rex in San Diego at the end. That's probably one of the most memorable parts of that movie. But no, let's take you to the scene they decided was the best thing to show on the cover of this box. The Stegosaurus scene. That's what they went with. And look how great it is. Yes, the Stegosaurus scene. A scene you probably all forgot existed. There it is on the cover, and it looks crap. Again, the logo is just the Jurassic World logo, just repainted white for some reason. I'm not sure why they went with that color. At the bottom, we have the characters of the movie, and it actually is a still frame from them, so they look okay, but they're surrounded by these horribly fake-looking Stegosauruses that look nothing like the Stegosauruses from the movie. Here, take a picture of the maquette they used. These Stegosauruses look like the ones from Dinosaur by Disney. Remember that stupid movie? I never liked that movie. I know people like it, but I don't dig it. Anyway, this is embarrassing, much like Lost World Jurassic Park. Let's move on to another embarrassment, Jurassic Park 3. So here we are in the aviary, which is where the most memorable scene from Jurassic Park 3 happens. You can argue that some of the Spinosaurus stuff was good, like with the plane and the boat at the end, but I think a lot of people remember the pterodon attack in the big bird cage, because that was a dinosaur we all wanted to see in Jurassic Park, but we never really got a chance to. So that was a really fun scene for people. And it would make sense that they put it on the box. But again, logo. It's the Jurassic World logo yet again with a tan background? Huh. One of the previous re-releases of the movies also did this, but they swapped out the Spinosaurus for the T-Rex logo, which is kind of weird because the Spinosaurus was the logo of that movie and the T-Rex is barely in the movie. But yeah, so it's weird that they would pick the T-Rex, but they would keep the pterodactyls at the bottom. Not sure why they changed that. But so far, the cover is okay. It's got a pterodactyl or pterodon, whatever it is. It's got a vague background that looks kind of like the movie. And it even has Billy Brennan at the bottom. But that's not Billy Brennan's face. I have no idea who that is. If that is Billy Brennan, it's a picture of his face from somewhere else in the movie, and they pasted it on this scene. But that is the weirdest Photoshop I've ever... You didn't even need Billy in the scene. You could have just had the pterodactyl in the front and it would have been fine. The worst thing about these 3 covers is that they look like direct-to-video dinosaur movies that are ripping off Jurassic Park. They look like 100 million BC, Rise of the Dinosaurs, Age of Dinosaurs, Poseidon Rex, and Raptor Ranch. Look at this cover for a movie called Extinction Jurassic Predators, which apparently came out the same year as Jurassic World. It also has a character not looking at the T-Rex in front of him, looking in a completely different place. Here's a Triassic Attack, which I guess is about skeleton dinosaurs attacking people. It also has the cast of the movie awkwardly photoshopped at the bottom of the frame. And is that the Game of Thrones girl? Huh. I bet she doesn't talk about this one much. Here's a poster for Jurassic Shark. And I'm not kidding. This horrible poster looks so much better than the Jurassic Park 25th anniversary Blu-ray covers. How bad are you messing up when Jurassic Shark has a better cover than your film? Oh my god. Anyway, guys, that was my little mini rant about these covers. It's super embarrassing. I know other channels or blogs or whatever have covered it. But I really like doing that last Jurassic Park video with this Lego style, so I decided to do it again. Let me know if there's any Jurassic Park or World or Lost World or 3 things you want me to talk about. I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about my thoughts on Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom when the trailer comes out. Not sure when that is. But yeah, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and keep tuned for more stuff. Bye.